everyone, we're here, we're back, and today we're doing another anti-MLM video, and the MLM we will be talking about today is Avon. I'm sure a lot of you have heard about Avon. Avon has been around since the late 1800s, so it is a very old company, but it wasn't until 2005 when they decided to change some things up and adopt the MLM business structure. Avon is a beauty and fashion brand. They sell makeup, skincare, hair care, clothes. They have decor on their home decor such as candles, and they have some holiday decor at the moment. I also saw that on their website they sell toothbrushes and toothpaste, so I guess they're really trying to cover every aspect. I mean, I guess after over 100 years in business, you just really want to cover the market of it all when it comes to beauty and fashion. The video we're going to be reacting to today is going to be kind of similar to the one I did on Beachbody, which was how to advance in Beachbody, how to find your first 2 people. This one is just going to be how to find 3 people to join your Avon team. So with all of that said, let's get started.
Today I want to share with you how to get your first 3 Avon team members. And if you really want to challenge yourself, do this in the next 24 hours. Now first, let me start by saying we are not going to be spammy or pushy. As a leader, I am in the business and believing in what I do. This business has been such a huge opportunity for me. The earnings, the time freedom, the fun trips.
Oh, we are 30 seconds into the video and it is time freedom, this great opportunity, the trips. Wow, doesn't this sound familiar? Haven't we heard this among everywhere else?
The lifelong friends that I have made.
Oh, we added the friends as well. Just checking off all those MLM boxes, the community, the opportunity, the time freedom, and of course the amazing trips where they just shove the MLM down your throat while you're on it the whole time. Doesn't that sound fun? I think it sounds fun.
And I love sharing that with other people. So I start building my team, not looking at who am I going to get today to join my team, but as looking at, who can I help to achieve these things that they may want in their life? Who wants some time freedom? Who wants some extra income? Who needs some friends? We all need more friends, right? There are people out there who are praying and wishing for this opportunity. People who want to pay off their debt, who want to leave their job, who want to stay at home with their kids. And those are the people that I am looking to help with this.
Now, everybody, of course, would love extra income and would love to, well, maybe not love to make more friends. Some people are totally fine not having friends. I'm one of those people. Like, I don't have very many friends, and I'm totally okay with that. But they're not wishing and hoping for an MLM opportunity where you are just like, I don't have any extra money to pay, for a starter kit or to afford this brand because you have to be a product of the product. So you have to have the products on hand to be able to talk about them and say how life-changing they are. And a lot of people don't even have an extra $20 right now to be spending on an MLM, let alone like even more money to be investing into an MLM to hopefully one day, possibly, probably not, have the millions of dollars that they all promise, even though it's only the ones at the top. That's why when you look at the top people in MLMs, it seems to just rotate every now and then, but it's basically the same people are always at the top, which makes sense. That's because that's how the business structure is created. The ones at the top make the most money. The ones at the bottom are just keeping the business afloat and alive and thriving, actually. Like with Avon. Avon is a billion-dollar company. They have $5.5 billion in net worth. I worded that weird, but you guys get what I mean.
Business opportunity. So why do you want to start building a team with Avon? First, the unlimited income. You get direct deposit.
Unlimited income. Wow, you just join Avon and just income you can't make it stop. It just keeps flowing in.
From Avon every 2 weeks. It's a second way to earn an income with Avon even if you aren't actively working. So for example, if you go on vacation, you aren't actively selling while you're on vacation, but your team members are likely still working and you're gonna earn based on their efforts.
Again, it's just this thing, and I know that is how, of course, traditional businesses are. Like, CEOs are making the most money while people, at the bottom are working for them so that they can have the money. But that's the thing, is that the people in these businesses at the bottom, at traditional businesses, they're promised a paycheck and they receive that paycheck, versus people in MLMs who work just as hard as people in traditional businesses and harder, and they're just putting money into Avon or Beachbody or It Works, and they're not receiving anything back. So there's where the difference is, even though many of us were fully aware of that. But apparently people in MLMs always like to hate on traditional businesses and say, like, no, the real pyramid scheme is in traditional businesses. The CEO always makes money at the top. Like, yes, of course, the CEO is always going to make the most money. But the hourly people at the bottom are still making money. They're still making money. The people at MLMs at the bottom, they rarely see more than $500 in a year sometimes.
The top Avon leaders, she earns $20,000 every 2 weeks.
Yeah, because she probably got in at the beginning.
Wow, yes. Sign me up. That's like retirement money. Do you know how much good you could do in the world earning $20,000 every 2 weeks? I'm aiming for that. I'd love to partner with you as well if you want to, too.
She literally just said, like, I want you to partner under me, so I want you to work hard for me so that I can just chill and make 20 grand every couple weeks. That's my dream. I want to be able to do nothing while everybody at the bottom suffers. That's my dream. I know that's not exactly what she said, but when it comes to MLMs, that is kind of like, they are living their dream while others are suffering.
Now, that kind of money, yeah, that's the top leader, but that doesn't mean you don't earn anything when you are just a very beginning leader. In fact, one of the first bonuses that you can get as a new leader is when you have 3 people join your team and a total team sales of $1,000, you will get a $500 bonus. $500? What would you do with $500? I know I could always use an extra $500. The second reason you want to start building your team with Avon is because it is one of the most fulfilling things that I do in life, is helping other people achieve their goals and their dreams. And being a leader to help them do that is just so amazing, just an extra blessing to my life. So aim high, have fun when you are doing this. Now, building a team, it is a numbers game. It is not about blowing through like a large number of people and seeing who sticks. It is about sharing this opportunity with everyone and working with the people who want to work and who want to achieve life goals and life dreams. Most people won't come to you and ask to join you. So we need to actively be sharing this opportunity, making no assumptions, making no prejudgments about people.
MLMs make prejudgments about people all the time. Like in my It Works video, I forgot who commented it, but they made a good point to say, like, people in like Beachbody or It Works, like, or Avon, they'll reach out to certain people and they'll be like, wouldn't you want to lose weight? Like, wouldn't you feel better if you lost 10, 15 pounds? Like, with my program in my company, you can do that. And it's like, you're making that assumption that that person even wants to lose weight. Maybe they're completely comfortable in their body and they're very happy at where they are. And that's an insult for you to assume that somebody wants to lose weight. Not everybody wants to lose weight. People are comfortable at the weight they're at, and that is totally fine. You coming to them and saying, like, wouldn't you look better if you lost 10 to 15 pounds? You'd feel better, wouldn't you? I know I did when I lost that weight. It's insulting. And with Monate, I know people reach out and they say, like, my hair has never felt better and it's amazing. And don't you want your hair to look better and feel better? And it's like, that's also insulting, telling someone basically, like, your hair looks like crap. I can help you look better because you need help. It's just, you're making an assumption that somebody wants to change. And it's like, yes, I guess put it out there that don't put it out there that you have an MLM, but I get it. It's like, put it out there that you have this opportunity, but reaching out to people, making assumptions about them, which is what mainly happens in MLMs. So yes, you are making assumptions and prejudging people when you tell them, hey, you want to lose weight? Or hey, your hair looks like crap, I can change that.
If we look at the average, for every 10 conversations we have about this business opportunity, one person is going to join our team. Okay, so
Oh, that's a terrible frame. I'm so sorry. Hang on.
That's tough.
Okay, that's better. I felt bad. So she's saying 1 in every 10 people that you talk to will join your team. 1 in every 10. I'm gonna have to say that's not true, because then I think so many more people would be in MLMs. There's already too many, way too many, but there'd be even more if it was 1 in every 10 people that people spoke to join their teams.
Talk about how to get your first team member. First, let's start with our warm market. Do not overlook the value of people that you already know.
Would it be friends and family? That would make sense, because that's usually what they say. Reach out to your friends and family first and get them to join your team. Have your mom, your sister, and your best friend. Remember, those are always the 3.
3 of my first team members, one was a coworker, and 2 of them were previous coworkers. I had Keisha, Brandy, and Hillary. Those were 3 of my first team members. For your sales business, hopefully you already made a list of 50 people that you know. If you need a little help with that, there is a memory jogger in Avon View that you can pull up.
Here, so we've talked about this. Every MLM is like, reach out to 15, 20, 50 people that you already know. Like, I know you know people. Like, just go through your Facebook or your Instagram. Like, you know these people. Majority of people who join MLMs are, maybe they really are looking for that community that they always promise. Like, don't you want to have like a group of people and more friends? Like, they clearly don't have all these friends that you want them to reach out to. Like, it makes no sense. It's like, we'll create a community, we'll help you, we'll all be friends, and you can finally, feel supported and have that group that you want. But reach out to the friends and family that you already have. Like, come on, I know you have those. And it's like, it makes no sense, because it's clearly like they just want you to sell the products and get more people on your team so that Avon makes more money. I get that that's how it is, but it's like they don't see it that way. It's like, well, reach out to your friends and family that you have. And it's like, well, I mean, I joined this opportunity because you told me that like I could have a community and a group of, friends. And it's like, yeah, well, reach out to your real friends, because we're not them.
Kind of help get those brain juices flowing. If you haven't made that list, now's the time. Make a list, write out that list of 50 people, no prejudgments, no assumptions, write their names down. Who do you know that may want or need some extra income? Even if it's only on social media, that counts too. Write them down. Then go through your list and put a star next to your dream team. People that you would love to work with for whatever reason. You think they're funny, they have great organizations.
You want to work with people who are funny. That is number 1. People underneath you, people who would go to you as like, you're the boss. Like, the first thing you need to know is, are they funny? Will they make me laugh? Because I will be miserable in this MLM, so I need a good laugh every now and then.
Skills. They are really good on social media. They do like fabulous makeup. Put a star next to them. Maybe they're a stay-at-home mom, or they work with a lot of women. You don't know if they're going to actually want to do this, but write them down, because we're going to share with them. Also, put on your list people that will always support you. Your sister, your mom, your cousin, close friends, church friends.
There it is. The sister, the mom, and the friends. You want those people on your team, because they love you and they support you, and they'll stick with you, because they'll feel bad if they don't, and then they're losing money and you're losing money and everybody's losing money, and now you have no family.
They're going to give you an opportunity to practice having conversations and getting more comfortable. Remember those averages, 10 conversations for 1 person to join your team. So what do you say to that?
Where did she get that math? She had to have made that up, because like I said, if that was true, if every time you talk to, 10 people and every one signed up underneath you, there would be a lot more people in MLMs if it was like that concrete.
First, be honest, be yourself. My first messages were something like, I just started this Avon business and I am scared to death. I was hoping that I could have somebody friendly that I could practice on. Can I practice with you? I've also sent messages saying, I don't like spammy messages, so that's not what I'm trying to do, but I was hoping that you could help me. I'm looking for 3 people who want to earn an income and build a strong business from.
See, yeah, that that message right there is like, 101 MLM cold messaging. Like, I don't want to sound spammy because I know it's annoying, but would you like to change your life and do you want extra income? Who wouldn't want an extra $500? That could change your life. That could pay for groceries and gas and blah, blah. That's all like, I swear, there has to be like some secret MLM like document that goes around that every time somebody joins, they like memorize that and then they all follow it. And it's like this thing that like nobody talks about, but it's there because every MLM is the same. They all are the same. I mean, it's the same business structure, just, fill in the blank. But it's like they're all exactly the same. I've not seen one, like any of them that are any different. So it's like this weird, like maybe a magical document that you join MLM and it just like, inserts itself into your brain and you're like, would you like to change your life with money, community, and this is the best opportunity ever. Join! Just become like this MLM robot.
Home, do you know anybody that might be interested? If not, no big deal, just wanted to ask.
That sounded so fake.
Said, hey, I don't know if you've seen what I have been doing, but I've been having so much fun since starting Avon. And I give a compliment, you're so good on social media. I thought you'd be great at doing this. Is this something you'd be interested in? No big deal, just wanted to ask. Now, I'll be honest, when I first started having these conversations, I was awful, horrible, no good at them. I had, sweaty palms, a shaky voice, but that actually means I'm on the right path and I got better at it. The good news is, even though I was scared to death to send these messages and have these conversations, I started building a team, and you can do that too. Your goals and your dreams have to be bigger than your fear. You for sure will at least get one person to join you from your list of 50 or 20 names at least from your warm market. So that's your first team member. Now, your second team member is something you'll get when you work your business online. Set up a Google business page. Create a post about the opportunity. You could use some of the pre-made Avon social posts, but I also encourage you to share your story. Why did you join Avon? What are you hoping to get out of this opportunity? And share something like, if you're looking to achieve, time freedom or, an extra couple $100 a month, I would love to build this business together. Share your story. That is the most powerful recruiting tool. You can also create a post on local Facebook sites, garage sale sites. You could use apps like Nextdoor, OfferUp.
Nope.
I think there's Yelp, Craigslist.
Yelp. No, don't do any of that. Remember when that, what was it, the Young Living woman, where she said, ignore the Facebook groups that tell you, no MLMs. Oh, that's just the people who are too spammy, but you're not going to be spammy. It's like, no, just don't do it. Don't do this. Don't. And
create posts on there sharing the opportunity. Now, these are something that you could do, not just a one and done thing. These are things that you can do.
I mean, I guess it makes sense because that is usually where we see most of, when we go on Reddit and we see those posts. I think the majority of people are finding them on Facebook places, or I don't think Craigslist. Honestly, I could see Craigslist. I also saw, I was looking on LinkedIn just to see if there was people who have MLM businesses, and they definitely do. And also, I also have seen that people go on Indeed and they'll write this whole business thing looking for motivated, amazing, wonderful people to join my company. It's sales and we sell this wonderful product, but they never say what the product is and they never say what their company is. And I'm like, must be an MLM. People who are looking for others to join their real companies will tell people what the company is because they're proud of it. People in MLMs are like, I'm so proud about my company, but they're kind of sketchy about it at first. They won't tell you what it is right away. And it's because when you Google these MLMs, the first thing that pops up always is pyramid scheme. And like I've said before, I personally would not want to work for a company where the first thing that pops up when I Google it is this a scam and is this a pyramid scheme?
Your Avon journey as you're building your team, and you can do it like 3 times a week. Also, make sure that you are reaching out to new people on social media, making new friends every single day. I like going to, like my favorite TV show, I love Outlander. And so I go to the Outlander Facebook page or Instagram page and comment on people's comments and just start having conversations, not about Avon right away, until we build a relationship, build a friendship.
Right. So but you have an incentive. The incentive is to eventually sell to them and get them to join your team. So it's not real. Like, just because you don't talk about Avon right away does not mean that your ultimate goal is not to try and get them to join underneath you. Because once you put that idea out there, like, would you be willing to join me? And they say no, my guess is that they stop talking to them.
And then I could offer the opportunity to them. Ultimately, building your business through social media is about building relationships, building friendships, and then offering the opportunity if it's a good fit for them. Remember, people are praying for this opportunity. So I am looking to fill that need with this.
Not this opportunity. Not this. Not MLMs. They may be looking for that work from home, that extra income, just something like that. And MLMs are always that like slimy snake that likes to sneak in above all, because like they're like, we already have a successful business, like, you've probably heard about it. All the hard work is done for you. You just sell the product. That's all we're doing. And we're changing lives. Can't ever forget that you're changing lives with makeup that anyone can buy at Ulta, Sephora, Walmart, the Dollar Tree. These are not life-changing makeup products. It's just makeup. You can get makeup anywhere.
Opportunity. The last way to get a team member is by branding yourself as the local Avon lady.
Oh God, no. No. That's when you become that person that everybody avoids. They're like, oh, there's the crazy Avon lady. Here she comes.
I'm always hanging up flyers on bulletin boards in our grocery store, our laundromat. I have a decal on my car. I have a sign in my yard. Also, on all my books, I have a label on here, just a little bit about the Avon opportunity and the link to sign up. It says, get a 25% discount by opening your account for free, because it's free right now. It's limited time, so hopefully you're watching this while it's still free. And then the link to sign up. So those are...
She is Avon dedicated. Speaking of Avon, it's not Avon. It's Mary Kay. Really quick little story time. So I was going to the post office, dropped off a few packages, and as I was walking back to my car, I had this lady yell at me from her car. She's like, hey, and I'm like, what the hell? Who's yelling at me? And she goes, oh, I just wanted to say, like, you're so beautiful. And I was like, thank you. And she's like, I just wanted to let you know, like, I have a company, and she never told me what the company was. We're giving free makeovers, for people to try the products, and, we're having it over. Do you know where Denny's is? And I was like, Denny's? She goes, yeah, it's going to be in the Denny's parking lot. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, maybe. And then she goes, here's my card. And so she had handed it to me. And I think she had asked me for my number. And I go, I'm sorry, I don't just give my number out to strangers. And she's like, okay, well, if you really want, my number is on the card and you can text me. And, I hope to see you on Saturday or whatever. She was really nice. But I just was like, okay, bye. And I look at the card and it said like Mary Kay. And I was like, oh, no.
3 ways that you can get 3 Avon team members. And now that you know the ins and outs of what to do this in the next 24 hours so that you could start getting those direct deposits from Avon and you could start helping people achieve their goals and their dreams. If you are ready to start your Avon business, if you haven't joined yet, I would love to help you, love to welcome you to the team. If you have any questions, put it down in the comment box below or send me an email. I'm happy to help. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Hope you're having a good day. Bye.
Bye, Avon lady. All right, so the ways to get 3 people on our Avon team is reach out to your immediate friends and family, random people on social media, and be the crazy obsessed Avon person that just, people know about you around town because you've asked literally everybody in your town to join up underneath you. Huh, I feel like we've heard some of those before. Alright guys, that's going to be the end of this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you really, really liked it, please subscribe. Let's talk all things Avon, Anti-MLM in the comments below. And until my next video, I will see you guys then. Bye!